What is up, y'all? It's your trainer Kate here. Welcome to Launch Fitness. Super excited to have you here with me today as we work through some mobility exercises to get our body warm, get our body going, get our body flowing. So grab your Pilates ring, grab your mat, some water, and we will get started. All right. First critical exercise. Let's lie flat on our backs. You're going to take your Pilates ring, place it in between your knees, and making an imprint. You want to pretend you're making an imprint with your lumbar spine on the mat as you exhale and squeeze that Pilates ring together. So there should be no space in between your back and the mat. Inhale, relax. Exhale, scoop that pelvis kind of under so that lumbar spine makes contact with the mat. Inhale, release. Exhale as you squeeze. This is just so we're establishing a nice and strong core in the very beginning here. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Nice job. Let's just do a few more of these. So squeezing, making that imprint with your lumbar spine here. For 2. And one more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice work. Okay. So now I'm going to take my Pilates ring. We're going to take it overhead as you lie back. Inhale here. Exhale, you're going to reach that ring up and through your legs. Come down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, reach, squeeze that ring as you bring it through those legs. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, squeeze the ring. Bring it forward and back down. So notice my eyes are towards the ceiling. I'm thinking of lifting and then coming forward. Lower it down. Big inhale here. Exhale, reach. And let's do one more. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, squeeze that ring. Nice work. Okay, now we're going to take our ring and bring your knees together. And you can come onto your forearms here. We're just going to work on our hip abductors here. So exhale, I'm going to press my knees outwards to the outside of the ring. Inhale, relax. Exhale, press the knees out. Inhale, relax. Gotta love Pilates. So everything stems from your postural alignment and your core. So that's what we have Pilates rings for, stability balls, Bosu balls, medicine balls, right? It's all to really integrate and coordinate proper core functioning. So without that, you don't really have much, to be honest with you, because every exercise, pretty much every single exercise you do in some way engages your core. And your core does not just mean your abs. Your core is your lumbar spine, those little hip musculature, that hip musculature anatomy, I should say. Let's do one more of these. Exhale, push, 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 and relax. Nice job. Taking that Pilates ring, we'll roll to the right side. And hips forward, everything square, pretending there's 2 headlights on the front of your hips. You're going to exhale, lift that top knee slightly off the ground, but still so your headlights are both facing forward. Inhale, down. So exhale, press into the ring, hips forward, little range of motion. Say hello, glute, as you activate that glute and do your clamshell. Now, I love the Pilates ring for this because it really makes you think about and engage those hips facing forward, those headlights. It really makes sure that you do, in fact, keep them facing the correct way. It doesn't let you roll out of alignment. So like if I wasn't to have the Pilates ring, it's easy to kind of come here and try to do too much. But then you got one headlight going this way and one going that way. So you want to really think about, as small as the range of motion may be, making sure the headlights face forward. And we're going to do a little change in 3, 2, and 1 by taking our heels off the ground. So both heels are together here. Now I'm going to inhale, same exercise, clamshell and lower. Exhale. But this way, we're getting a little more of an open chain exercise, giving you a little more range of motion while activating both the stabilizing glute and the clamshell glute. Let's do 3, 2, and 1 more. Awesome, you guys are great. So kind of shake that out for a sec. And going on to our next exercise, we're gonna flex our foot out in front of us, bring it behind us, engage our glute here. Point the toe, flex the toe, bring it back forward. Point the toe, flex the toe, bring it back through. This is our halfway point. Make sure you're activating that glute and you're feeling that glute when you come back into that leg extension. Two more. Last one. Nice work. Okay, shake all that out. Roll onto your back. This time, bringing your ring overhead. Bringing both knees up. Now, as you exhale, you're going to lift up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze that ring up top. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale. One more. Nice job. Okay, shake that on out. This time, exhale. I'm going to bring my right elbow to my left knee. Inhale, lower. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Eyes are still up towards the ceiling. You're just bringing that ring to the opposite side of the body. And I want you to think of reaching out and past that knee. So that way we're engaging not only our obliques, but our rectus abdominis. So reach through and past that knee. Good. Let's do one more each side. Finish strong here. Exhale. Nice job. Okay, so bringing that ring up, we're going to bring it on the inside of our ankles here, and we're going to come down and back up. So you're lowering down. You can bring your hands down by your side to guide you, and then exhale as you lift and squeeze the ring. Inhale, exhale, lift, squeeze the ring. So you're coming to like a candlestick position or plow pose. We're going to add that in just a sec. But nice and controlled. Finish strong, lifting. And here comes the add-on. So we're adding on plow pose in yoga. So exhale, squeeze the ring. You're gonna bring it all the way behind you. So you're in plow pose. And then you're gonna bring it back on through. One vertebra at a time. Lengthen out. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Plow pose. Lowering nice and easy. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze that ring. Feet come overhead. Good job. We got two more. Stay nice and in control. Shoulders away from your ears. Good job, last one. Yay. All right, shake that on out. We're on to the other side. So, clamshells, hips forward, headlights on both of them, right and left hip. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, fire up that glute. Inhale, exhale. Keep those headlights facing forward by pressing into the ring. You'll ensure you're engaging the proper muscles. Two more. Good. Now, what do? We take our tootsies, both heels, lift them off the mat. Same clamshell exercise, only this time we have a little more range of motion and we're activating, believe it or not, both glutes here. You'll feel it in a sec. Keep those feet flexed. One more. Yes, hold it here. Feel that burn. And shake it on out. Good job. Okay. Now we're flexing our foot, bringing it behind us to activate our glute. Pointing, flexing, bringing it forward. Bringing it behind, flex, point, flex, and extend. Two more. Bringing it all the way behind you, point, flex. Nice job. Okay. So back again on our backs, bringing the ring in between our knees, and on our forearms here. We're going to do that imprint exercise again. So exhale, squeeze the ring. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze the ring. So you want to imprint that lumbar spine to the mat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, nice job, guys. Okay, taking the ring overhead. Inhale. Exhale, just raising your shoulder blades up and off that mat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze the ring, come up, shoulder blades off the mat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. For 3. Try to get